rockin'. Real takes at Julie's breaks. Shout out to the card crew. Julie's breaks will please you. But this is a land kraken. The land kraken. But this is a land kraken. But this one is a land kraken.
Okay, let's go. Tuna's been wanting to rip this box from the second it arrived, which was a couple days ago. We got this big box from Zach's Collections. We know it's going to be awesome. Feels very heavy. Tuna says it smells delicious. There's something for you in there? I don't know. He didn't say anything about that. So we're going to try to get into this box and see what we can find. So make sure you go and check out Zach's Collections. If you watch my channel, I'm sure you know about Zach. He's a super awesome guy. He's a huge supporter of so many. He has a fabulous YouTube channel. He rips everything, sports, non-sports. He does history by mail. He does Jank Pack Thursday, where he rips jank, which is, you know, like anything, you know, like entertainment, unusual stuff people send him. He chews the old gum. He does beer reviews. He does cooking. Like Zach is like a man of many talents. Right, Tuna? Yeah. And he sent us something awesome. Should we open it from the bottom? Be all sneaky. Since we don't want to show all the personal stuff. Watch out, Tuna. Alright. Well, still not open. Okay. Well, we can't see anything from the bottom. Let's try to dump this out. Oh, spoiling everything. There's some huge box in here, holy cow. Alright, camera fell over. Tuna, you want the box? We'll give Tuna the box. Look at this. Oh, we're totally spoiling everything. Look at this gigantic hobby box. Oh, Garbage Pail Kids Chrome. We've never opened this. Look at this, Tuna. Think you can handle that? Tuna's like, that's what? More? Holy cow. Marvel too? Well, this is way too much, Zach. You're way over the top. Marvel 21-22 annual. Look at that. One premium insert per pack. Whoa. Look at all this cool stuff. We got Wolverine. I don't know like every one of these Marvel characters, so I may need some help with this. But wow, look at this. Oh, note, being found after all the cool stuff. And a whole bag of stuff too. Get the bag open, Tuna. Try this again. And the battles will resume, so I thought I'd issue a challenge this time with these two plus a bunch of stuff to open. Thank you so much. This is like super crazy amazing. Tuna is like really ready. Tuna, you're probably going to have to share with JD because she also wants to get in on this. But thank you so much. Oh, what else is in here? There's so much stuff. I'm going to check that out, Tuna. Zach always goes way over the top. Whoa, there's like an absolute ton of packs here. I think we may have packs from earlier Zach package that we haven't finished yet. But we have a whole lot more now. So like, some of these are different like card games we haven't opened. So Tales of Aria Flesh and Blood. So we got booster pack. We got another one. Cool. Yeah, we haven't opened this ever. Monarch Flesh and Blood. Unlimited. Oh, Tuna, don't chew the mat. Tuna's getting too excited. And more of those. Oh, so much Flesh and Blood here. Bright Lights. And Heavy Hitters. Wow, look at all this Flesh and Blood. We're going to be an expert on that. Oh, we got Final Fantasy Magic. Let's go. Play boosters. Sick. I know Steve at For the Polls opened some of these. And we got some more. Well, we got a different Flesh and Blood. Uprising. And another Heavy Hitter. Oop. Tuna's going in the box. I don't know if you're going to fit in there. More Bright Lights. Oh, he has so many of these. We're going to open some of these right now. And another Final Fantasy. And there's a Kirby. A few other things in here. Let's check this out. So we've got a Diamond Kings, Donruss, Kirby Puckett. 1986 Leaf. Ooh, this is a vintage card. Nice. Donruss Kirby Puckett MVP, 1989. Cannot go wrong with more Kirby's for the collection. Yeah, we just got one of these from Paul. And we got another one. We have several of these, but classic Kirby card. We've got Kirby on the Twins. 1990. Topps 1990. Like that blue border. And Kirby with the giant bat. We also got one of these from Paul. Tina's digging in the paper. 1991 Post Collector's Series. Oh, these are like all Kirby's. It's like a Kirby lot. Kirby All-Star. American League 1989. Topps Kirby 1989, I think. Another Post Kirby. Man, that was like, those were like the best Twins teams that they ever had. Twins are a total disgrace now. Like getting rid of most of the team. Then the owner's saying, we're just going to keep them now that we got rid of everyone and that we suck. And the stands were completely empty. It was really shameful. I saw some pictures on Facebook. It's like, that's not how things should be going at all for a team like that. And we got a Rich Gannon on the Vikings. Oh, is this a friend Tarkenton? Oh, nice. I don't have much of him at all. Sweet. Randall McDaniel. Got some good old school Viking stuff here. Mike Merriweather. Was he also a Steeler? Might be getting confused. Ooh, nice Topps Chrome. Pattern board. Foil board. Randy Moss. What is this, 2024? Ooh, we got some Catos, as Zach would say. Gaelic Cat, Creature, Flying Vigilance. Sweet. Tuna, we got a cat card. It's like, I don't trust that cat. Yeah, you should not. Keen Buccaneer. Wow, that's creepy looking. Oh, Octopus Pirate. Sweet. Like the Krakens of the Sea. Exhaust 1 plus blue mana, draw a card, then discard a card. Put 1/1 counter on this creature. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Zach. Oh, this is like so much over the top. Let's get this on the stand and clean up a bit so we can open some packs. Okay, we're back. Got things cleaned up. Oh, Tuna attacks. Tuna is totally revved up about this package. Could you let go of the stand? Alright, we are going to bust into some Flesh and Blood. And we're not an expert, so we're going to need some help with this. So I don't even know where you are supposed to start. Booster, these all say boosters. Let's try this one first. This says Monarch. Let's open this one and see. Legend Story Studios. So shout out to them. Oh, these cards feel nice. Like well printed. Like good paper. So, Rife Torment. These are scary. You may play Rife Torment from your Banish Zone if you do deal 1 arcane damage to target hero. So I'll have to look at the mechanics for this game because it's not one I know really anything about. But I do know how to play Magic the Gathering, and a lot of these games have rather similar mechanics to that. So I presume these are like some kind of casting cost, and this is probably like damage. This is probably defense, but I don't know for sure. Hungering Slaughter Beast. Oh, these are good, like horror-themed ones. As an additional cost to play Hungering Slaughter Beast, banish 3 random cards from your graveyard. Yeah, these mechanics sound very much like Magic the Gathering. I'll just mostly concentrate on trying to show the art. So we got a Rift Bond. We also have Tuna continuing to attack. I don't know, like these come in various kinds of rarity, how to tell what cards are more rare. So someone could let me know if I pull anything really rare here. Engulfing Light. You may charge your hero's soul. Well, I love that idea. This game actually sounds pretty cool. Spears of Surreality. Phantasm. Go Again. Talking about different kinds of attacks. This artwork is awesome. I love it. Bolt of Courage. I guess it tells the artist like really tiny down here. Faux Theo on this one. 2021 Legend Studio. And this one, Lunar Tide Plunder. There's a different artist, Emmanuel Crovius. So to see the artists, I guess they have a few different artists. They're not artists I know much about either. Brandish. Go Again. Generic Attack. Warmonger's Recital. Blinding Beam. Costs less to play if it targets shadows. Illuminate. This art is just so awesome. Well, this one totally looks different. This must be a special card. This has got like a little bit of, you tilt it. A little bit of like foiling type action. So this is Growling Growl. I think this is a different kind of card. It's got a fancier border too. Only if a card with 6 or more of that attack symbol has been put in your banish zone this turn. Blood Debt at the beginning of your end phase. If Growling Growl is in your banish zone, lose 1. I presume that's a life. And the artist is Marco Wolfer. Awesome. Ironhide Plate. So we got some armor. Battlefield Blitz. Unhallowed Rites. Oh, what's going on there? If you played a non-attack action card this turn, you may play Unhallowed Rites from your banish zone. And Chain. Create a Soul Shackle token. Oh, there's some really dark stuff in this. I love it. Seems like they put a lot of thought into these. Very cool. Oh, this says T on it. I wasn't sure if these... Oh, this is a rare. I thought that might just be a copyright symbol earlier, but... Yeah, okay, Unhallowed Rights has an R down here, so that's a rare. And this has a T. So that might be like a super rare. We'll have to check. This seems to be a hero, I guess. He's got like, I think 20 life. Maybe this is like Vitality or Soul or something. I'm not sure about that. This one is... So this is like one with a little bit of like foiling. If you get it in the right light, is actually listed as a common. But it does look different than these other ones. Okay, this is also a rare. Well, you get kind of a lot in these packs in terms of like uncommon cards. So maybe they don't have uncommons, that designation. So we had in the one pack 2 rares and 1 T card, and then we had that one common that has a little bit of foiling on it, but it's still listed as a common. So I feel like we did pretty good on that. Let's go to Tales of Aria, another of the expansions, booster packs. This says unlimited. That one we just opened, well, maybe they all say unlimited. No, this one doesn't. Uprising doesn't say unlimited. So maybe it's for different like deck formats, possibly. Well, one of these, is one of these a double-sided card? Yeah. Okay, I didn't notice that at first. So this one that seems like a hero card or player card or something has something else on the back. So yeah, it's T on both sides, and it has like a sword on the back. Galaxy Black. Once you played a card from your bounty zone, Galaxy Black gains +2. If Galaxy Black hits a hero, deal 1 arcane damage to that hero. So I guess you could play it either way. Very cool. So it looks like the last card you get in the pack is the T card, which has stuff on both sides. So this one is the Tales of Aria, and this is still part of Flesh and Blood. So Shock Striker, Lightning Attack Action common. So Tomorrow, Earth Action common. Chill to the Bone, Ice Action common. Winter's Bite, Ice Action. Deep Blue Generic Equipment Chest, Biting Gale. So these are all, those were all commons. This one is a rare. Ice Fusion. As an additional cost to play Biting Gale, you may reveal an ice card from your hand. If Biting Gale was fused, the attacking hero discards a card until they pay 2. If those are called mana or whatever they're called in this game. So that is a rare. This is also a rare. Weave Ice, Ice Action. The next ice or elemental attack card you play this turn gains +1. If it's fused, it gets Dominate. This one has a little bit of the foiling action. This is an M. This is a mega rare maybe. Frostlock. Can only be played from Arsenal and only if you control a hero. So there's a bunch of stuff that card can do. Frazzle, it's a common. Singing Steel Blade, common. Strength of Sequoia. Elemental Guardian, Aura, common. Overflex. It's a huge arrow. Looks like there's a Kraken. He's shooting the wrong direction. He's about to get eaten by that sea serpent. Ranger Action, common. Arcane Shockwave, Emerging Avalanche, and Chilling Ice Veins. So these seem to be mostly like nature cards or season cards, a lot of ice cards. Another type of ranger. So this is a card that's double-sided. Oldhim. So I guess another hero card. And then Frostbite, Aura card on the back of that. And that's the one labeled T. So again, we got the 2 rares. And we got this like one labeled M. Must be a mega rare. So we'll save those aside to check on them. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. Again, thank you, Zach. Let's go to heavy hitters next. Again, I don't know like what order they came out, if I'm doing these in the wrong order, but we're just having fun. Oh, this is a different kind of packaging. All right, we got the double. We got 2 double cards in this one. Seems like we got more cards in this pack. Salt and Battery. Oh, this is a later set. Yeah, this is 2023. That other one was 2021. Says EN. It's got some different labeling system. We got Hold'em, not Texas Hold'em though. We got Thunk. Create a Mind token. Bare Fangs. Tuna. Got Bare Fangs. Vicious Engagement. Lead with Power. Lead with Speed. Wage Vigor. Beckon Applause. Money Where Your Mouth Is. Generic Action. Flat Trackers. These all just say EN, so I don't know if any of these are more rare. Run Into Trouble. Wage Gold. This one has a little bit of foiling. There, we can get it like that. Agile Windup, that's a cool looking card. Doesn't say anything different on it though. And then we got this double-sided card. Centauri Saber. Once per turn action. Defended by 1 or more attack cards, it gets +1. And then if you turn around, ooh, Mandible Claw. Once per turn, pay 2 of that and get an attack. Brute Weapon Claw. But they both just say like EN at the bottom. And then we've got one of these cards that's got 2 cards and it's double-sided, so there's 4 cards on 1 card. Agility. Start of turn, destroy this. Then your next attack, this turn gets go again. Gold, destroy this, draw a card, go again. Might. Start your turn, destroy this, next attack, Vigor. So you got, I guess, 4 options on 1 card. That's pretty cool. Awesome. And I believe we have 1 more. No, 2 more. All right. Let's go to Uprising. Tuna went to bed. It's like, oh man, this is too much. You better rest up for those battles, Tuna. Probably going to have to get JD. I don't think you can handle it. Alright, let's go. This is 2022, so we are out of order. Stoke the Flames. It's a dragon fire there. Brothers in Arms. This is like Knights and Dragons, I guess. Arctic Incarceration. Burr. Quelling Slippers. Generic Equipment Legs. I think for feet. Fyendal's Fighting Spirit. Strategic Planning. Ooh, this next card looks cool. It's got a foily Frost Hex. You can get Get the foil action. It looks really awesome. And this is an M card. Foiling Frost Hex. You may only have one in your deck if your hero is an Icelander. Frostbites you control have at the beginning of your end phase deals 1 arcane damage to you. Well, I guess you want to put that on your opponent if you can. I don't know if it allows that. We got Polar Cap, Elemental Wizard. Phoenix Flame. What is this? Dragons of Legend Playholder card. So this must be something to help you like order things up and play the game, I would guess. More cards in this pack. We got Brain Freeze, Ice Fusion. Read the Ripples. Sand Cover. Lava Vein Loyalty. Break the Embers. And Ronin Renegade. So that is the pack of Uprising. And let's do one more of these and then we'll rip the Final Fantasy. Alright, we got Bright Lights. This game must be doing well because they put out a lot of sets. So this one is 2023. So Jumpstart, Underloop, Gas Guzzler, this guy, Overloop, Underloop, Overloop, Dive Through Data, so this is sort of like a steampunk thing, I guess. Dissolving Shield, Scrap Compactor, Scrapping, Shout Out Red Rum, Cogworks Base Chest, Put a Steam Counter, yeah, this is like a steampunk kind of thing. Quick Fire, like a guy dressed as a like 1930s gangster with a flamethrower. Mini Force Field, Scrap Prospector, Mechanical Strength, looks like a Mechanical Kraken, Hydraulic Press. We got a little foiling on this one. Scrap Hopper. The ones that have the foiling, they just look super awesome. Proto Base Head. Some kind of Don't Talk to Robot thing. And a Proto Base Chest. So we did not get any double-sided cards in that pack. I don't know if any of those are rare cards or not. But, yeah, we'll do more of these later. These are super awesome. I love the artwork, and they look like it wouldn't be too hard to learn the game. You know, if you've played Magic before. So it looks pretty cool. But, yeah, we got to do some Magic now. Do some Final Fantasy. Let's go. Oh, how we do these cards every which way. This is like a Jabba the Hutt like ripoff or something. Summon Fat Chocobo. Tuna. Just kidding. It's a saga. So you do these things in different turns. Work. Create 2/2 green bird creature token. Kerplunk, creature you control gains trample. Oh man. Saga Bird. You can give stuff trample. 4/4. That looks like a good card. I like that. Sage Nullis. Artifact Equipment. Common. Job select. Create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token, then attach this to it. Weapons vendor, human artificer, 2/2. Haste magic. Gain haste. Gain +3/+1 and haste. For 2 mana, that's pretty good. Oh, look at this. Hecked eyes. Oh. Devious, as Freedom would say. Ooze horror. 1/1. When this creature enters, each opponent discards a card. But you just have to play it because of how scary it looks. Iron Giant. Demon. Vigilance, Reach, and Trample. 6/6 for 7 colorless mana. This thing looks dangerous. Vincent's Limit Break. Instant. Tiered. Choose 1 additional cost. Target creature you control gains. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped. Hellmaster, pay 3 mana and 7/2. Is that for real? Dang. Barrett Wallace, 4/4. Legendary creature, human rebel with reach. Land card, Capital City. Add any color mana or uncolorless mana. Pay 1 mana and tap it. Get mana of any color. Cycling. 2 to discard this card. Draw a card. Well, that's pretty sick. Like that. Uncommon. This is also a saga. Uncommon. A horror saga. Pain. You draw a card and you lose a life. Oblivion. You do that for 3 turns. Oblivion. Each opponent sacrifices a creature of their choice and loses 3 life. Menace. That is uncommon. Uncommon here. Oh, shout out John Burgess. Catch a fish. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. If it's an artifact or creature card, you may reveal it and put it in your hand. If you put a card in your hand, create a food token and transform this enchantment. The Wind Crystal, rare card. Legendary artifact. This looks very much like those really old, the beginning of Magic when they had the Mox cards and things, like the art style on that. Of course, those cards are worth insane money. Legendary artifact. White spells you cost 1 less to cast. If you would gain life, gain twice as much life. Pay 6 mana. Creatures you control gain flying and lifelink. Wow, that's got some powerful things you can do there. We've got a treasure chest token, and it's got a hero token on the other side. And we got Tuna returning to attack the hobby boxes. No, we're not opening those yet. We've got a land card, Gungaga Reactor Town. Land enters tap to get red or green mana. That's cool. I like these land cards. And, ooh, wow, look at this thing. Ultimecia Omnipotent Foil. Legendary creature, Nightmare Warlock, Menace. Can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. Time compression. When this creature transforms into Ultimecia Omnipotent, take an extra turn. Time will not wait no matter how hard you hold on. It escapes you. Uncommon. Wow. Oh, there's another card on the back. Human Warlock, Ultimecia Time Sorceress. Whenever Ultimecia enters or attacks, survival 2. Look at the top 2 cards of your library, then put any number of them in your graveyard, and the rest on top of your library. At the beginning of your end step, you may pay 4 colorless mana, 2 blue, and 2 black to exile 8 cards from your graveyard, and then transform Ultimecia. So this is 4/5, and then it would transform to 7/7. Wow. Some powerful cards there for sure. Tuna has picked out this Marvel hobby box, and he's attempting to open it. Tuna, you can't open it till Zach tells us when the battle's going to be. He's like, why don't we just rip it right now and we could challenge Zach? Well, he might want to do it in parts. I mean, I don't know. But Tuna's super fired up for that. And we've got this coming up too. Maybe we have Tuna do one and JD do the other one. Tuna definitely wants the marble. But he hasn't looked at this too much yet. But thank you so much, Zach, for all this awesome stuff. We will, this will have to be multiple parts and multiple battles. But this is going to be a ton of fun. So everybody go check out Zach's collections. He has videos pretty much every day. There's always something going on. Amazing part of the community. Great friend of ours. And good luck with your rips. Thanks for supporting the channel. Take care. And we will see you in the next one. Right, Tuna Tick?